fuck up. Hello everyone, DCF here, welcome back for another shit-ass live stream. I'll get back into doing the edited videos maybe in spring or something. If I have time, I don't fucking know yet, but it's official. This is Jet, everyone. But it's official. We're gonna be playing up against the Seattle Seahawks. Fuck up. The Seattle Seahawks on Saturday Night Live. The Dallas Cowboys playing against the Seattle Seahawks, playing on Saturday night at 7:15 Central, if you're Central like me, or 8:15 Eastern. But this is a huge fucking game. This is by far our biggest game of the year. One thing I want to mention right quick is when I talk about, I talk about Cowboys fans who don't give a fuck about winning a lot very frequently on this channel. And mainly that's because what I'm referring to is Cowboy fans who don't give a shit about how we do in January. They just care about winning the division, and that's it. That's basically their version of the Super Bowl. And I'm also talking about Cowboys fans who every single time we lose in the playoffs, they'll be on this sympathetic fucking bullshit and say, "Oh, give a hand for the Dallas Cowboys. They had a fantastic season, everybody, and they won the division, and that's not very easy to do, and they really proved everybody wrong after going 3-5, and that's such a huge accomplishment that they went 1-done in January. But let's look at all the accomplishments they have." No, fuck that, all right? Either you do your job or you don't, all right? The season, look, your season either ends in one or two ways. Either you go home as a champion or you go home as a bitch and as a loser. There is no in between. So I don't want to hear any sympathetic fucking garbage if we're 1-done this year. All right. We straight up didn't do our job. And if we do lose this game, man, we better fucking fire more than Scott Linehan. I need more than that. Yeah. I could see us winning this game, man, to be perfectly honest with you. But anyways, Cowboy fans, don't settle for second place. Just that's basically. I mean, I remember I was like 10, 11 or 12, right? I used to play baseball. And, at the end of our like regular season or whatever the fuck they might call it in baseball, we had like our little playoff tournament and we were 1-done. But we still gathered around the table at a McDonald's and we still got our trophies and we still got, burgers and fries and all that shit. Motherfucker, those were the worst goddamn fries I ever had in my life because they tasted like failure. Because we knew we didn't earn these motherfucking fries and those burgers and those fucking plastic trophies and all that shit. Don't settle for second place. I mean, seriously, man, if we're 1-done, I better not see anyone wearing a shirt that says division champs on it. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, think about it like this. If we win the NFC Championship game, but we lose in the Super Bowl, are you really going to walk around wearing a fucking NFC champion Dallas Cowboys 2018 shirt? Are you are you really gonna walk around wearing that shit and remind fucking everybody that hey, we did it again, guys. Hey, it happened again. Go out. I mean, just dude, don't prove everybody right yet again. Do not prove again, and do not prove to Stephen A. Smith that you're right. That he is right. That we're a train wreck waiting to happen. Me, honestly, I see it happening. You know, so talking about playoff seeding, if we win and the Philadelphia Eagles win, then we're going to be playing up against the LA Rams. However, if we win and the Bears win, we're playing up against the New Orleans Saints. I don't know about y'all, but I want the Saints. I feel like the Saints are the best way to go because this team really could not handle the run fucking at all against the Indianapolis Colts when they were running it up the gut. That's our biggest weakness on defense, you know, containing the run up the middle. And if the Rams can do that, but with Todd Gurley, we're in for a long, long ass fucking game, dude. At least the Eagles didn't. I mean, it's just it's shit. It's comments like that that make me think. It's it's like I can't tell if people are really serious when they write that or if they're being sarcastic. You know what I mean? It's just it's shut the fuck up. Like I don't want a division and that's it. Man, this division sucked fucking ass this year. This division was fucking terrible. I don't want bragging rights for a piss poor fucking division, all right? I need more, god damn it. Hey, if our season ends, well, when our season ends, whether it be this week or the week after, whether it be this week or the week after, man, I'm giving out no participation trophies. I'm not going to be all sympathetic or any of that bullshit. Anybody who does that does it for fucking subs and views and likes and shit. You're not going to find that out of me. Either you do your job or you're a bitch. There is no fucking gray in between. All right? It's either Super Bowl or bust every fucking year. Remember that, all right? Am I ready for it? Fuck no! Like, oh my god. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be the ones to end the Eagles season. Um, but obviously, man, I don't see it happening. But fuck the seeding and all that shit. Let's take it 1 week at a time. All right, let's go real slow. Okay, real slow. We have the Seattle Seahawks playing in Dallas, man. Now, this is a team that is very familiar with us. The last time we beat the Seahawks, man, was in 2014 when we basically beat the fucking shit out of the Seahawks. That was the year after they won the Super Bowl. And then the next time we played them was with Matt Castle, got our fucking asses handed to us by them. Then 2017, we all know what happened. That was a game that got his sorry ass out. And of course, earlier this season, when they beat the shit out of us earlier this year, this team's biggest bugaboo, or this defense's biggest bugaboo, not only is it the run up the middle, but it is definitely mobile quarterbacks. What are we, 4? 1-4 against mobile quarterbacks? Man, I mean, how many times have we seen it? You have a mobile quarterback, let's say Russell Wilson, he's back there looking, rolls out to the right side, our fat-ass defensive lineman trying to keep up, and he's sort of trotting forward a little bit, and as the screen keeps moving forward, we're not seeing any linebackers containing him, and he just runs for a free first down. Now, with that being said, I don't want us to choke out the Seattle Seahawks. I don't want to suffocate them. Meaning going there with the game plan we had against the Saints, where we control time of possession. That's our biggest priority. And converting on third downs is just taking time off the clock while slowly but surely putting points on the board. I don't want to do that because if we're winning by like 1 or 2 points with 50 seconds left and the Seahawks have the ball, man, all it takes is for one guy to miss their assignment, and that guy would be, containing Russell Wilson. He'll take off for 20 yards, and that's the season right there. And just like that, it's fucking over. You know what I mean? I mean, I just I love our defense, but I do not trust them when it comes to scrambling QBs. All right, so don't expect a dominant defense. I'm sort of expecting a little bit of a shootout, like a mid-scoring game. Um, Now, I sort of see it. I see it as like 24-21 Dallas, somewhere around there. But it really could go either way. It will. I'm getting vibes. This game gives me, uh, Detroit Lions wildcard game vibe. Remember that game, that crazy ass shit back in 2014? Holy shit, dude. It's going to come down to the final drive, man, in this game. It really will. Now, how do I want it to work out for us? Honestly, I don't want. I hope we lose this game. I'm not even gonna joke with y'all, man. Because look, we know the expiration date for us every fucking year is the second week of January. But look, I just want us to go ahead and lose because if we win, that's just gonna add fuel to Jerry Jones's ego, man. And he's gonna think that everything's fine. And oh shit, Jason Garrett, he just got his second win of the year. That's like 2 wins in the postseason. Holy shit. That's like getting past a divisional round. Let's give him a John Gruden sized contract. Like you guys see where I'm going here? I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to fucking suck for another 5 to 10 years, man. I don't like Jason Garrett. I don't like Scott Linehan. I don't like Rod Marinelli. I don't fucking like Kellen Moore. I hate that bitch, okay? We need to lose in the postseason so that hopefully someone else other than Scott Linehan will be fired. Because he's gone. He better be fucking gone. But, I mean, seriously, dude. That would be the best thing for this team. It really would. Nah, man, I'm not feeling. I mean, look, you look at this team on paper, and you look at the other playoff teams we've had in Dallas, and we still have Scott Linehan, still have Garrett, still have Marinelli, we still have a breathing Jerry Jones, but this time we have significantly less firepower on offense. You know what I'm saying? I just like we had a super team in 2016. We had a super team in 2014. We had a super team in 2007. You know, all of those years, we had all the talent you could possibly ask for. All the talent you could possibly ask for to at least make the NFC Championship game, yet we can never do it. We can't do it. You know, our time will never be with Jason Garrett. It will never be with Jerry Jones. So I'm good. I'm good on that. However, if we do, Foles, he is injured, but I think he's supposed to play in the upcoming game. But if we do manage to squeak by in this game and live another day in the divisional round, stay tuned for next week. Stay tuned for next week, y'all, because yes, your boy, DCF, I will be hosting the Dallas Cowboys 2018 funeral. I will do it. I will do it. It's because of the Rodgers. Look, man, we would always get our asses handed to us by A-Rod and them. But look, dude, you know, those mistakes, like the David Irving holding call and the Dez caught it bullshit. Listen, neither of those things would not have happened, or would have. Neither of those things would have happened if Scott Linehan actually knew how to fucking coordinate, actually knew how to fucking coach, an NFL offense, man. I mean, 4th and 2 in 2014, we only needed 2 fucking yards. So what fucking sense does it make to go for 6 points? That is like the worst possible time to put all of your eggs in one basket and go for a fade route to Dez Bryant. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? You only need 2 yards. You had DeMarco Murray, but wait, he fumbled earlier in the game, so that's kind of out. Well, look, we also had Terrence Williams in his prime. We also had Cole Beasley in his prime. We had Jason Witten, the fucking security blanket. What do you want? Fuck off. But, and in 2016, we fucked that up because of play calling too. So, again, I don't think it has anything to do with Green Bay as much as it has to do with our coaching staff blatantly fucking us over in the postseason. That's just the way I feel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna root for him. I mean, I just, but I also want these coaches out of here so that we have more of a realistic shot, if that makes sense. I want a more realistic shot. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not gonna do this dick teasing shit. It seems like that Cowboys fans are a lot more optimistic this season, or like now that we're in January. They're trying to be a lot more optimistic. Look, man, don't bullshit yourself, dude. Do not do that. Do not fucking do that, man. Don't feed your, and look, don't listen to content creators either that are gonna sit back and try to feed you this bullshit, man. Look, anybody who does that, either A, they're new here, B, they genuinely don't understand the Dallas Cowboys, or C, they're just doing it for subs and views. And more than likely that's the case, but I also wouldn't deny that A and B is the case either. So I want us to win, but I want us to win the shit that matters. And it's not going to happen this year. I'm telling y'all it's not going to happen this year. If we win this game, which unfortunately I see us doing, I will hold. I will hold the 2018 Dallas Cowboys funeral next week. It will happen. Be here for that. Seriously. What's your reaction to all coaches in the NFL getting fired? I mean, they really deserve it. I mean, they really don't. I mean, Marvin Lewis, are you kidding me? Like, kick your ass to the curb, eat shit, and die. I mean, 16 years, 7 playoff appearances, and you didn't win a single game. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. I'm not talking about that. Nah. I'm not talking about that X Factor. Oh my God, that fucking hurt. That hurt, man. Like, I say that, you know, Tony Romo not winning a ring, it clearly wasn't his fault. It was 100% because of the Jones family tarnishing the good name of the Cowboys. But then I think about that play, and it's like, yeah, he fucked that up. Yep, that was 100% Tony Romo right there. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be out there, you know, manning, holding the snap, was he? That's usually the backup QB's job or the punter's job. But oh well. So we have the Seattle Seahawks, man. I see us winning this game. And I also see Jason Garrett staying for at least another 6 years because of it. But that could change if we lose this game. If we lose this game, there is a chance that might change. And there's a chance that the Jones family might come to their senses, man. Yeah, I mean, this is a way different team with Mark Colombo as the offensive line coach, and as with Amari Cooper here. This team absolutely has changed, but it won't be good enough. It's not good enough to scare the other teams in the playoffs. You know, that's the way I feel. Uh, yeah, nah, man. Like I said, everyone is trying to be optimistic now that they've come to the realization that shit is actually real now. It's either hit or miss. I guess they missed, huh? Jesus Christ. But, you know, Cowboys fans are coming to the realization that shit is real now. And now they're starting to be a lot more optimistic. Fuck off. They're trying to be a lot more optimistic about this season, and I'm standing my ground, dude. I wish I could come on here and be optimistic, but that would sort of defeat the purpose of why I started the channel on the Cowboys in the first place. I'm here to tell y'all what you need to hear. I'm not here to tell y'all what you want to hear just for traction and subs and views and likes and shit. Can you fuck off? Sorry, but you know, um, I don't care about subs and views, man. If I did care about that, I would be telling y'all that, oh, we're Super Bowl bound, and oh, Dak Prescott, he pulled it together week 17. Now we're going to have a solid passing game, and now we're going to go to the fucking Super Bowl. I'm not buying it. Don't buy any of that false hype, man. They're doing it for subs. They're using you for likes. Just don't do it. Who do I think the Cowboys will draft in the second round? I mean, we could use a tight end. I don't know anybody that's in the draft, man. I really haven't been paying attention to college football this year. We could use a tight end. We definitely need left tackle. We definitely need uh, maybe a defensive tackle. Help out. Our run defense up the middle. But like I said, I really don't know that many people. That's going to be in the draft. But anyways, man. If I cared about being heard, I care about nah, no, 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 no. No. I mean as in like clickbait or like other shit like that. You guys will never fucking see clickbait out of me. Straight up. If I that's what I'm talking about. I don't do clickbait. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit y'all, okay? But yeah, you know what I mean. But anyways, Cowboys versus Seahawks. Sadly, I do see us winning this game. I think that Frederick could be all right, but Tyron Smith, the door's that way. Get the fuck out of here, man. But, I sadly see us winning this game. 24-21, like I said, it's going to come down to the final minute. Um, just try to outscore Seattle. I would not try. I would definitely not try to suffocate them, man, because of the unpredictability of Russell Wilson and how often we fuck up against mobile quarterbacks. I love our defense, but I don't trust them against scrambling QBs, dude. I really don't. No, banter. No, I am not a pessimist. I am being realistic. Banter, I'm not a I'm not a glass half empty kind of guy. I am a realistic kind of guy, all right? If you don't know the history with this coaching staff in January, then borderline you probably don't even deserve to be a Cowboys fan. I mean, straight up. You I mean, you deserve to be publicly executed along with Scott Linehan and the Jones family. That's just the way I feel. um, I appreciate it, Cowboy Face. Um, but anyways, dude, I'll see you guys maybe later this week if some other shit goes down. But if not, I'll see you guys in my post game live stream. Uh, after the game. Um, and if we do win this game, be sure to stay tuned next week because I will hold the funeral for the Dallas Cowboys 2018 season. Be sure to tune in for that. Um, do I see the Eagles losing to the Bears? Um, with Nick Foles expected to play, I mean, that's going to be a tough game, but if the Bears defense could even throw fucking Jared Goff off of his game, I think that the Eagles might be one and done. I mean, seriously, the Bears, dude, they're just Jesus Christ, man, they're fucking brutal. Definitely not looking forward to seeing them if we by some miracle make the NFC Championship. Um, The problem is Cowboys fans go against each other when we disagree. What? Cowboys fans go against each other. Well, look, you gotta slap some sense into when you have Cowboy fans like banter. You know, you gotta try to slap some sense into them, and you gotta try to have them understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? I, I mean, I was getting into an argument with this guy, and you know what he was pissing and bitching about? Oh, that's too many paragraphs. I can't read all that. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, later, face. I'm heading out too. Um, who do you think is the worst NFL team this season? I think that the Cardinals always have it. I think the Cardinals and the Lions, they're always the worst team. Um, but as far as this season, I'd probably say the Raiders.